Why are there not more people talking about these bizarre and fascinating moments in US history? It's almost as if these stories have been hidden away, waiting to be discovered. Today, we're diving into some of the most peculiar and lesser-known tales that have shaped the fabric of America. Buckle up, because these stories are going to take you on a wild ride through time and space. Talking about the US going to war is nothing new. We've all heard about the major conflicts like the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, and the World Wars. But did you know that not all wars were fought over grand ideals or territorial expansions? Some were sparked by the most unexpected and trivial reasons. Take, for instance, the Pig War. Yes, you heard that right, an entire conflict over a pig? Let's start with the details of this almost comical, yet historically significant event. A bloodless battle that took place in 1859 between the United States and Britain. It all began when a farmer shot a pig that was rooting around in his garden. But this wasn't just any pig, it belonged to a British subject. Between the US and Britain, a farmer shot a British pig, and this seemingly minor incident escalated into a full-blown international dispute. The pig was eating his potatoes on the San Juan Islands, a territory both nations claimed. Both sides sent troops to the islands, prepared for a potential clash. However, instead of engaging in combat, the soldiers found themselves in a peculiar standoff. They camped out, shared meals, and even exchanged pleasantries. It was a bizarre situation where the threat of war loomed but camaraderie prevailed. But instead of fighting, they had a picnic-like atmosphere for 12 years. Imagine that, a dozen years of military presence without a single shot fired in anger. It was a unique chapter in history where diplomacy and patience won the day. For 12 years. Eventually Germany's Kaiser Wilhelm I was called in to mediate the dispute. His decision? Just give it to America. And so the San Juan Islands became part of the United States, all thanks to a pig. And here's another quirky tale for you. In 1932, Utah farmers declared war on rabbits. Yes, you heard that right, rabbits. These pesky creatures were wreaking havoc on their crops, and the farmers decided to take drastic measures. For you. In 1932, Utah farmers declared war on rabbits that were destroying crops. They used dynamite, poison, and guns in a desperate attempt to protect their livelihoods. Destroying crops, they used dynamite, poison, and guns. The battle was intense, with farmers going to great lengths to eradicate the rabbit population. However, despite their efforts, the rabbits proved to be more resilient than expected. Spoiler: the rabbits won. The farmers' war against the rabbits ended in defeat, and the rabbits continued to thrive. It's a humorous yet poignant reminder of nature's tenacity and the unexpected challenges that can arise in agriculture. Ever hear of the Battle of the Wabash? This lesser-known conflict took place in 1782 during the American Revolutionary War. British soldiers and their Iroquois allies attempted to invade the Ohio Territory, hoping to gain a strategic advantage. In 1782, British soldiers and Iroquois allies tried to invade Ohio. But a group of determined farmers with pitchforks and old muskets stood in their way. These brave individuals, armed with whatever they could find, managed to repel the invaders, and old muskets chased them off. The British never tried again. The British forces, surprised by the fierce resistance, retreated and never attempted another invasion of Ohio. It's a testament to the courage and resourcefulness of ordinary people defending their homes. And finally, in 1862, 15-year-old William Fuller stole a Confederate train during the Civil War. This daring act of bravery and ingenuity became known as the Great Locomotive Chase during the Civil War. He drove it 87 miles, destroyed tracks, and cut telegraph lines, causing significant disruption to the Confederate supply lines. His actions were nothing short of heroic, and cut telegraph lines. His audacity inspired a movie. The story of William Fuller's incredible feat was later immortalized in the film The Great Locomotive Chase, capturing the imagination of audiences and preserving this remarkable episode in history. Want more intriguing and offbeat history? Smash like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Your engagement helps us uncover and share more of these hidden gems from the past. History? Smash like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Which story blew your mind? Was it the Pig War, the Rabbit War, the Battle of the Wabash, or the Great Locomotive Chase? Let us know and stay tuned for more astonishing tales from history.